Elite sport is hard. It's hard mentally, it's hard physically, and so when it comes to crunch time, we often rely on our teammates to help get us through. When you're doing triple days and you're trying to rock up for the third session of the day and you're all mentally fatigued, to know that your teammates are going through the same thing and know that they're going to front up and give their best is sometimes what gets you through.
Good.
It kind of does just feel like family, and a lot of us have relocated and we're not living with our families, and so to kind of slot into a team like this and know that, you know, 4 other girls have my back, it's really special and really important. So when I'm out on the track, I do it for myself, I do it for my family and friends, but also for the other 4 girls.
We also see each other at our highs and lows, like at our most vulnerable every day. So we know intricately what makes each other tick, you know, like what so-and-so does on their worst day, how they respond to winning, losing, and everything in between.
And then when it comes to the team pursuit, that's all about teamwork. It's 4 riders riding within 10 centimetres of each other, heads down, not knowing where they're going, just praying that the person in front is going to keep the pace smooth and is going to do their job and is not going to do anything unpredictable. So it's just, we just trust in our team, and it's the trust that gets us across the line.
Us 3 have been together for quite a long time. We've been through a few Olympic cycles.
Like, it's Olympic Games, it's the pinnacle of your sport, and there's a lot of hype around it, but you know, just go through your processes that you do every day at training and just treat it like another event, and that's when the success will come. Given this Olympic Games, it's going to be so different. So for us, I know that we're experienced and we've been to Olympic Games, but I just feel like Tokyo Olympics is going to be just a really big shock even for us, because it's going to be so different.
Yeah, having those 3 girls on the team who have been to the Olympics before, it's invaluable, because at the end of the day we think we know what we're in for, but apparently when you walk into the Olympic Stadium and see the rings on the track, it's just a next level of excitement. And I would expect them to be a bit more cool, calm and collected on the day. And you know, we've got half quite experienced girls and then half newer girls, and I really do think we've struck a nice balance with that.
So you come off doing a roadblock, so you can't expect that your cadence is going to be where it was. But I didn't, you know, that's okay. You haven't done that for a while, really. Like, you haven't ridden to a schedule for 4 months or something. So we'll go again and at the same gear, same thing, and if we can nail that, and then we'll come in and assess again. And if you still come in and go, give us more gear, we'll go quicker, then that's what we'll do. Come on!
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. What's the next line? Fruit salad. I don't know. Nettie took me by surprise, to be honest, before I knew her, because, you know, I was when I was like 13, 14, I'd be like, Nettie's so professional, I idolize her, like she's so serious in her interviews and everything. And then the first time I met her, she's like making chicken noises at the side of the track, and I was like, oh, that's a bit different.
Everyone's thinking it, but Nettie will say it. And it's just like, oh my God, she went there. Ashlee's an athlete. She's known as the one that will just sit on the front of our road rides and just drive it. She trains hard.
Quiet, reserved. Yeah, she's a good leader. She doesn't matter if it takes a long time to get there. She will stay chipping away at that goal until she gets there.
I would say that Alex, she comes across as a little bit shy, but when you get to know her, Alex, most people would just describe her as a beautiful human. That's probably the best way. She's loving, she's caring.
She's kind of just the gel a little bit of our team. I think she's a really nice, calming person to be around. And yeah, has a really good aura around her.
You're very bubbly, you're quirky, like you have a lot of funny flares, and we have a lot of laughter, which is good fun.
I'd probably say as an athlete, you're very versatile. You've got a lot of strengths and I don't think you know it.
Well, Maeve, I think the first thing I think of Maeve, and like, she is so determined. I think people think, oh, she's a pretty girl, but she is a powerful woman and do not mess with her. If you like go 1 second quicker, you're just like, nah, I'm gonna go quicker than you. Like, you're not beating me today. And I think that drive and passion and competitiveness is what makes Maeve such a good bike rider.
Nah, yeah, second turn, I actually dropped it a little bit and I was like, oh no, but then I was like, you know what, like, as long as I don't bonk, like completely hit the brakes, like I just slowly kind of dropped off, I reckon. So it's like, okay, that could happen in a race and it's still viable to get to the finish. So in the Australian cycling team, everyone is dating everyone, except for me at the moment. Oh no, so yeah, kind of. So we have Alex Manley with Matt Richardson, the sprinter. We have Georgia Baker and Luke Plouffe is the cutest new couple on the vlog. We have Nettie and Kel. That's a fun one. That still seems new to me, but that is old. Yeah, cyclists tend to date cyclists just because it's easy and convenient, I guess.
You're just around each other and you get to know each other. You go away, you have fun together, and you just get closer naturally. Like
There's a
it's
respect
not like
for each other.
It's just you're just friends, and then sometimes it turns into something more.
We're not trying to date each other.
We're not trying to, it just happens.
Yeah, Olympic gold is what gets us out of bed every morning.
You know, if we can go out there and said that we've done all the preparation, every single thing that we possibly could to get ourselves in the position to win gold, then I think that's a win.
I think success will be if we can get the most out of ourselves on race day, out of every girl, and nail all the little things. And if we can walk away from the track knowing that there was nothing else we could have done, then that is success.
Come on!
So we've been to the 2012 Olympics, 2016 Games without coming home with something, and I feel like this team deserves it. We've been in the top three for most competitions, so that's the goal this time. We need to come home with something shiny.
Ultimately, I'd love to see a gold medal sitting in that room for 2 weeks in quarantine.
That'll make us get through 2 weeks. Just waking up and looking at that won't be too bad. If we have that, that's fine. We're good.